Welcome to Builder Bootcamp, soldier. If you're ready to build like the pros, well, then you're in the wrong place, because first you gotta learn to crawl. But if you're struggling to build and want to improve, then welcome to Bootcamp. This is the first video in a series I've designed to give you those random tips that are easy to miss, so that you can improve that much faster. Since this is the level 1 class, I'll be hitting you with some more basic stuff, and like a well-designed Lego tower, each video will build on the last one. By the end of this series, well, you just might find yourself to be a solid builder in this ridiculous and awesome game that we call Fortnite. Now line up! We all know that having the high ground is important. If you're not convinced, just ask Anakin. Ramps are the way to get there. But the problem is they get shot out so flippin' easy. Now what's a young aspiring builder with a little change in his pocket and big dreams supposed to do about that? Well, put some pants on those ramps. That's right, you can build a wall on the other side of the ramp to absorb shots while you're standing on it. Your ramp is out here naked, and that's unacceptable. Throw some pants on those ramps and give those ramps some dignity. The real beauty comes when the enemy is shooting your wall and you keep replacing it. Hold down that build button, soldier! As soon as he has to reload, you can pop over the top and say hello to him with some face bullets. Hashtag pants on ramps. Look it up. It's #1 trending on Twitter right now. Now, dropping a wall in front of your ramp is really only part of the pants. Still feels a little drafty out back, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta get comfortable with spinning to quickly put up 4 walls. This is the absolute first thing an aspiring builder should practice until it's second nature. It's your most basic tool on this journey towards gaming architecture bliss. If you were a caveman, this would be your rock. Now, if you're completely new to the game and you don't know what to do here, come in real close and pay attention, and I'll unlock the secret of the 4 walls. You hold down the build button or key and spin in a circle. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's like when you see your food portion at a real fancy restaurant. That's it? Yes, that's it. Spin as fast as you can while holding down build, and suddenly you've got a wonderful little shelter to call home. The first step towards builder knighthood is training yourself so that as soon as someone starts shooting at you, without even thinking, you quickly throw walls up all around. Now that you've learnt yourself some walls and ramps, it only makes sense to marry them together, right? Marriage is what brings us to, now you're building only a little tower just like all the other cool kids. So drop your ramp, hop onto it, and do some hot spinning action to get 4 walls around you. Now move to the top of the ramp, turn around, and drop another ramp. Move on to it. Do the builder do-si-do and rinse and repeat. Next thing you know, you're a few levels up in your own little tower, yelling excited to your teammates, I did it, I really did it. But there's something they don't tell you in the newspapers. Something that, once you find out about it in the wild, it's already too late. The maximum height of a tower that you can drop from without taking damage is 3 stories tall. Now, with a very tiny amount of power comes a very small amount of responsibility. So don't be going crazy building your tower up 5 or 6 stories now that you can make them. Especially at this level of your building game, stop at 3 stories tall to protect yourself when you inevitably fall out of it. Now, last on the agenda today, speaking of falling, is falling with style. That's right, it's not flying, it's falling with style. So you need to hop off a roof or over a cliff or out of your base that you built too high, because you ignored my last point. It's okay, I got you. Drop a floor on your way down. It'll connect to just about anything and will save you from some silly damage. Now, if you really want to get crazy, drop a ramp on your fall. Then, if you start getting shot, you could drop some hashtag pants on ramps, and you've got instant cover on the side of a cliff. I love it when a plan comes together. So, that's level 1 of Builder Bootcamp. If you've been intimidated by building in Fortnite and didn't know where to start, well, now you do. Master these basics and you will see immediate improvement in your gameplay. Plus, with these skills, you're ready for level 2 of the Builder Bootcamp, which I will be dropping soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always, don't forget, pants on ramps!